Behind the most iconic American foods are the recipes which made them famous. And big companies with big money have kept those secret formulas under lock and key. Until now. My name is Todd Wilbur. I'm a food hacker, and I'm setting out to crack the codes to the most secret recipes in the country. But for each one, I've got only a few days to figure it out. Crazy? Maybe. But this is my mission. As I crisscross the country in my mobile food lab, I'll use my taste buds, a little science, undercover work, and I'll even get down and dirty to reveal the recipes you love to eat. So, let's get cracking. So I'm here in Sandy Springs, Georgia, because this week I am taking on one of America's sweetest treats, Cinabon world-famous cinnamon rolls. Founded in 1985, Cinabon has lured guests in for over 25 years with that unmistakable fragrance of warm, fluffy dough, gooey cinnamon filling, and sweet, rich frosting. Sure, there are other cinnamon rolls out there, but there's something unique that makes Cinabon the most famous cinnamon roll in the world. My mission? To figure out what that secret something is. So, I'm looking for Cinabon headquarters here, and I think this is the building right here. That's her, Kat Cole, Cinabon chief.
Hey, I'm Kat Cole. Nice to meet you.
Looking at this, you too.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about a few things.
Excellent.
Cinabon HQ.
Yes.
So this is a secret recipe. This is a huge secret recipe.
Absolutely.
This cinnamon roll.
Absolutely.
How many people know this?
Very few. The founders of the concept, Greg and Rich Coman, found this woman named Geraldine Brousseau, a chef in Seattle, who would later become the Cinamon. This was back in 1985 when she invented the Cinnabon.
That's her?
That's her.
And where does she live?
In Seattle.
Ah, my first clue. If this lady invented the Bon, then she'll know everything about it. But Seattle is a long way from here, so hopefully I won't have to see her. All right. Interesting.
So this is Cinabon Kitchen.
I love it. Hey, guys.
This is the test kitchen, and Jen is our head of research and development.
Hey, Jen. Hi, Todd Wilbur.
Welcome.
Jen can walk you through everything she's doing with these fabulous little dough balls.
They just came out of the mixer here. We're going to bag them up so that they're nice and tight, and then we're going to put them into the refrigerator so that they can mellow out and kind of retard.
So you cold rise your dough right from the mixer into the bag and right into the refrigerator. How long does it go in there?
Oh, till they're done.
That's a secret?
Good girl.
Okay. All right, gotta try. So you're gonna measure it out, 20 inches that way.
Magic number.
And then it was like 30 the other way, something like that.
Something like that. Okie dokie. You want to pass me the
yes, I do.
2 ingredients?
What is this?
What does it look like to you?
Margarine. I don't think it's butter. It's margarine. What kind of cinnamon is in your sugar?
This is our world-famous Makara cinnamon.
Okay.
From the mountains of Indonesia.
What makes it so special?
Oh, it's definitely the cellulose in the cinnamon. You'll see that it creates a nice gooey texture in the middle of our cinnamon rolls. It makes it so desirable.
Yeah, and cinnamon alone is what does that?
Cinnamon alone, as well as the other ingredients in the mix.
Oh, there's something else you're saying. You're not saying. What happens to these ends, these
Trim off
funky
these ends a little bit. Not too much, it's all good. Oh, thanks.
We did put that in the garbage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to do whatever it takes to get these ingredients. They'll never even know.
We're gonna go into the proofer. There is some steam, moisture. Yeah. It's all about time and temperature in here.
Okay, let's see.
It's not too warm.
It's not very warm.
Nope, just enough to let the dough rise.
Yeah.
And we've got some in here that are ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, these are going to go into the oven. It's a Cinabon proprietary oven.
So it's a special convection oven designed specifically for Cinabon?
Yes.
All right, now how can I get one of these ovens?
But you can't get one of those ovens. No.
Is there someone here I can talk to?
Maybe Stan. He's the vice president of R&D for Cinabon, but he's not here. Sorry.
All right. Stan the man. What's his last name?
Dorsey.
Stan Dorsey? Okay.
We've got some rolls over here that just came out of the oven, so we're frosting them here.
Yeah, it's cream cheese.
It is a cream cheese frosting.
And sugar, I would imagine.
You would think so.
Yeah, and maybe some kind of margarine again. We need a fat. Vanilla. Little salt. A little bit. So there we are. Look at these beautiful Cinabon cinnamon rolls. Oh, check it out, Kat.
Yeah.
We got these pans of cinnamon rolls.
How are they?
You know what the best part is, right?
The middle.
Yes. See, look at all that gooey
awesomeness.
Right, cinnamon in there. Oh.
Isn't it great?
It's awesome.
So these are great rolls. Amazing. Look at those. But I know it's hard, but I think I can clone these. I'd like to give it a try. I know it's going to be hard, but I would like to give it a try. How much time do you want to give me?
I'm thinking till the end of the week.
So what, like 3 days, something like that?
It's all the time I can give you.
To perfect this thing that took months and months and months? All right, so let's say I fool a panel of judges. Say 2 out of 3. What do I get?
Well, I'll tell you what. If you successfully clone the world's most famous cinnamon roll, the Cinabon, then you will get free Cinabons for life.
I like it.
Forever and ever.
Yes, yes.
And we will make a donation in your name to share our strength to help end childhood hunger.
This is really great. Okay, good.
If you lose, then you get to be a Cinabon sinful sampler outside in the heat of the summer in Atlanta, Georgia, sampling Cinnabon.
You mean like passing out Cinnabons to people?
Absolutely.
I'm not planning to lose this, so
Look forward to it. We got a deal?
It's a deal.
All right.
All right.
Sounds great.
Okay, guys. I got to get going.
All right.
I got some work to do, right?
All right. Best
Thank
of
you
luck.
for your help, and I'm going to go cook.
Got it. Oh,
right,
wait, Todd, wait. Before you go, would you mind pulling out your pockets so I can see them?
What?
Yeah. You know, unfold your pockets. Other pocket.
Oh, yeah, chapstick.
Oh, no. Pull them out.
No, that's, oh, wait, no, you're right. There's something else in here.
You do?
Eye drops.
No. Pull the pockets all the way out. I want to
have.
see the lining of the pockets.
That's all I have, I swear.
We might have to pat him down.
Okay, you want to see the lining?
Yeah, I want to see the lining. Pull them all the way out.
All right.
All the way out. Oh, all the way out.
See, look, nothing.
Nope.
No, it's out all the way. It is.
All the way?
Yeah. What? No, it's not. No, that's nothing. That's nothing.
No, look at the dough. There's dough in the pocket. Oh.
I don't really know how to
Yeah, we're going to have to
I didn't do that.
confiscate
I did not do
that from you.
Weird.
We'll take this back.
We'll take that.
I didn't do that.
Got
I didn't
it.
do that.
Todd.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and after all I did for you.
Best of luck to you without the dough.
You guys planted that there. I gotta go.
Bye.
Totally got busted there. How'd they see that? I know they weren't looking when I put that in my pocket. God, it's very embarrassing. I didn't get to keep my dough, but I did get a lot of valuable information. I've been given 3 days to crack the recipe, and I've got a lot to do. Coming up, see if I can unroll the secrets to this ooey gooey masterpiece. I'm in Sandy Springs, Georgia, and I've been given 3 days to crack the recipe for Cinabon's world-famous cinnamon roll. I've got a lot to do, so it's time to get to work. Here's what we learned at R&D today. They cold rise the dough. That's really important. They roll the dough out to a 20 by 30 inch sheet. Before the rolls are baked, they proof them at a temperature of roughly 100 degrees. For the filling, they use margarine and a mix of brown sugar and a special cinnamon called macara. And the frosting has cream cheese and sugar. I think the dough is what makes a Cinabon roll a Cinabon roll. That's gonna be the hardest thing to figure out, and the only way to do that is to give it a try. So that's what we're gonna have to do now and see what happens. First thing we're going to do is use bread flour. I was figuring that bread flour might be the right flour because it's, it's got high gluten in it, makes it elastic, makes it chewy. 1/3 cup of margarine, a teaspoon of salt. We're going to mix it up and then knead it for a little while. This is going to take a bit as we get all the dry ingredients incorporated into the wet stuff. All right, let's check this out. All right, not bad. When I felt the dough at R&D, it was not this tacky. See, it's kind of sticking to my fingers. That's not good. So now we're gonna wrap it up in some plastic because that's what we saw there at Cinabon. They had this dough sitting in their fridge and that's where it was rising. So we'll just wrap this up. This we will pop into the fridge and let it sit there for 4 to 6 hours. All right, guys, so I'm gonna call my food scientist, Claudio, and let's see if he can provide us with a little enlightenment on these Cinabon rolls. Hey, Claudio, how are you?
Good.
Do you have a Cinabon nearby?
Yeah, we got one by the shopping mall here.
Go to the mall, go to Cinabon, please. And you know the filling, the cinnamon sugar filling in the roll? It's got this kind of goopy, gooey texture to it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to figure out what's doing that. Can you check that out for me, please?
Okay, let me see what we can do.
All right.
Thanks, Claudio.
Now that my dough has had time to cool down, it's time to put it all together.
Margarine, brown sugar, and this is not the special Macara cinnamon, just regular cinnamon, but I want to see what it does. Thick layer of cinnamon, just pour it on. Cinnamon and sugar. Let's roll. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Roll it down from the top. So far, so good. Down to the end. There we go. It's too hard to slice. It's too soft. Let's see how squishy it is. Their dough doesn't do that. I'm not the right kind of dough. I'm too squishy.
Back to the drawing board. To compensate for the tacky soft dough, this time I'm going to start with more flour. Now I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients with the same measurements as my first attempt. Mix it, knead it, and cold rise it in the fridge. Time to roll the dough out, add the filling, roll it, and finally cut it.
Okay, these are gonna go into a regular oven. That's all I have. I know they had a convection oven there that circulates the air, so these will cook more evenly, but this could do the trick. So I wanna try it, because that's all I got right now. They kind of look like the ones we saw at Cinabon, except they're a little too small right now because we have to proof them.
It's all about time and temperature in here as well.
Can I stick my hand in there?
Stick your hand in there.
Yeah,
Go for
I won't
it.
get burned, will I?
No,
Okay, let's see.
it's not too warm.
It's not very warm.
Nope, just enough to let the dough rise.
Yeah, somewhere around 100 degrees. We're gonna pop it in here for about, I don't know, an hour or so. What that'll do is it'll rise the dough. These are gonna swell up to about twice the size that they are right now. Almost to the size they're gonna be when they're baked. Patience. Proofing's all done, so it's time to bake my first batch of Cinabon rolls.
I have a problem here. My oven isn't designed to proof anything. There is not enough humidity in the oven, and it's drying out the dough. I'm gonna have to find another way to proof these rolls.
Let's get them baking. 325. And now work on the frosting. Let's do 8 ounces of margarine. We gotta use 2 ounces of cream cheese, 6 ounces of powdered sugar. This is our first batch of frosting. Let's give it a whiz. It's very yellow. Theirs was much whiter. So I'm gonna crank this baby up to high. It's starting to get whiter. Can you see that? Oh, it smells good. It smells, I smell the vanilla. I smell the cream cheese. Let's take a taste of it. I'm dying of curiosity. I gotta taste it. A little taster spoon. Look at this little guy. Okay. It's pretty good. I'm gonna need to try a few other things later. But it's not bad. It's close. We can get it. How about we check out these buns? They're done cooking. Let's see what we got. You ready? Oh, no. Those are not beautiful. Look at this. I gotta see how they taste. Okay, these are the real ones. This is when we do our comparison. So I'm gonna tear off a little of this dough. Look at that, nice and soft, kind of spongy. Slightly sweet dough. All the goo stayed in. This goo fell out. They're a little too sweet, actually. They're too fluffy. They're too yeasty. They had too much air in them. So I'm gonna have to cut down on the amount of yeast and figure out how to keep that filling in. Maybe I'm not rolling them tight enough. I think I need a lot more clues. I think I need to do some dumpster diving.
Whenever I hit a wall, I find some of my best information in the trash. So I decided we're gonna go dumpster diving at Cinabon headquarters and try to look for some clues.
That doesn't look like a dumpster.
I'm hoping to find some more specific ingredients so that my next batch turns out better.
We just gotta go look inside. Okay. Yeah. Let's go check it out. Let's see what's in here. I don't know what that is. Boxes are good, actually. They have, sometimes they have ingredients on them. There's a Cinabon box. Check this out. Okay, look. Cinabon. Here's the ingredients. Flour, water, sugar, yeast, salt, buttermilk. Ah, interesting. All right, that's good. That's really good stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Coming up, see if I can get out of a sticky situation. That's really good stuff. Let's go. 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 Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. We got busted. We were looking through the trash over at Cinabon, and then the security guard comes out of nowhere. But I saw a box, and on the box was ingredients, buttermilk. So good find, scary ending.
So now that I've narrowly escaped with a secret ingredient in Cinabon's dough, it's time to make my next batch of these cinnamon rolls.
All right, let's get cooking. This time, we're going with an extra ½ ounce of flour. Also, too much yeast. They were too puffy. Just a teaspoon. Boom. We'll do 2 eggs. All right, so we saw in the garbage that there was buttermilk in the dough, so I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of buttermilk. Last time we did 3 minutes. Maybe this time, let's go 5 minutes on the knead. Look at that big ball of sweet dough. All right, good, 5 minutes. All right, check out this dough. See how it's not sticking to my fingers like the other one did? That's a much better dough.
I think that buttermilk really helped us out.
All right, beautiful.
While I wait for my dough to settle, I'm going back to Cinabon headquarters and try to get my hands on one of those proprietary convection ovens.
What is this? Wait, what is this? What is that plate? Macaras?
Macaras. That's the cinnamon I need. Maybe I can score some there.
Let's go. Can we go in here? I gotta check something. Here, just stay right here at the door. Hi. I was just driving by. I saw this place is called Macaras.
Yes.
And so I'm looking for, there's a cinnamon called Macara cinnamon.
I have kebab. Kebab.
Okay.
gyros.
I'm looking for Macara cinnamon.
Why don't you try our kebab?
Does it have cinnamon in it?
Don't worry about cinnamon.
I need cinnamon, not falafel. That's amazing.
It's good?
No, seriously. All right, well, thanks, guys. You know, thanks for the food, seriously. No cinnamon.
Well, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped, but I'm still going to Cinabon headquarters, unannounced this time, to see if I can get a word with Vice President of R&D, Stan Dorsey. Maybe he'll be nice enough to give me an oven.
Hi, are you Stan?
I am.
Hi, Stan. I'm Todd Wilbur. I just met with Jen and Kat, and they said you're the oven guy.
I do have the oven.
You do. You do. Is it okay if I bring these cameras in?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is that okay? Because I just want to ask you something.
Are you like the news?
No. Here's what I'm doing. I am trying to recreate a Cinabon cinnamon roll from scratch.
You're not trying to rip it off, are you?
No. No, I'm just trying to see if I can reverse engineer these rolls, and I'm hoping I can get this oven to just help me cook them so they look the same as the real ones. It would really, really help. Please, is there anything? Jen and Kat said that you were the guy that might be able to provide me with an oven.
I will let you borrow the oven, but just for a couple of days.
That's all I need it for. Deal.
All right, very good.
All right?
All right.
Show me where you get this oven.
It's a small one right here.
So let's get this baby out of here.
It's on wheels.
All right.
Just be careful. It probably weighs about 300 pounds.
300 pounds?
It's pretty heavy.
My dough is probably ready now, so I'm going to use my new oven to proof and bake my next batch of buns.
Okay, so we have another batch of dough, been chilling in the fridge. I think it's ready to roll. Feels good, nice and firm.
During the dough prep, I added buttermilk after finding it listed on the box in the dumpster. Now I have to bake the rolls to see if I'm getting any closer to Cinabon's recipe. I'm going to proof them in my new special oven and then bake them at 325. I only have 1 day left.
Now the dough,
Seems like it didn't proof right.
look at this goo. It's all falling out into the bottom of the pan. That is not good. We want the goo to stay inside the roll. Let's taste the filling. So we can get some of this goo. The cinnamon there doesn't taste like Cinabon cinnamon. So we're gonna have to see if we can score some of that Macara cinnamon somehow. There's something really special about this secret recipe. I'm missing something. I've got to figure out what this is.
I'm not even close to getting the dough right, and I'm running out of time. I need to find the people that know this recipe better than anyone.
I have got to get on the next flight to Seattle.
Coming up, this recipe is gonna be no walk in the park.
Hey guys, honk if you like cinnamon rolls. Huh? Yeah? Here. Here you go. Okay, so I'm here in Seattle.
I've learned that Geraldine Brousseau, the creator of the Cinabon cinnamon roll, lives here. And as luck would have it, I found Cinabon's manufacturer of their elusive Macara cinnamon up here too.
This is our world-famous Macara cinnamon from the mountains of Indonesia.
So I'm heading there first.
Okay, so I've kind of fibbed my way into a meeting here with Mark Hendrickson. Told him I'm a food blogger doing a story on how cinnamon is processed. Really what I want to do is get my hands on some of that Macara cinnamon any way I can. Hi, Mark.
Todd,
Todd Wilbur.
welcome to Carry
Yeah,
Foods.
thanks for meeting me here and showing me around a little bit.
Looking forward to showing you what we do here.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. Is this a cinnamon that anybody could find in their supermarket or maybe?
No, that's one of the things that makes it a little special. It's not readily available to the consumer.
Oh my gosh! Look at. Can I smell it?
Yeah.
I've never smelled cinnamon like that before in my life.
Still warm and it's giving off that good
So strong.
volatile oil.
Huge, huge, huge. Let me just can I grab a little of it?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to just taste it if
Sure,
I can.
go right ahead.
Okay. Oh, it's like the best cinnamon I've ever had. The flavors are strong. It's kind of got a little bit of heat to it, a little bit of a sting.
Yeah. You won't be able to buy that at your grocery store.
No, there's no way. So, let me just ask you, can I have a little of this?
I don't think that would be a very good idea.
No?
It's really not mine to give away.
Well, what about this? What does this thing do?
Oh, this is our metal detector.
Yeah.
And we run the boxes through here.
Yeah? And what happens? The box goes through there?
It goes through to make sure that there's no metal at all in the product.
Right, okay. And then when it comes out this side?
Comes out the other side.
All right, let me give you this back. That's incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, okay. All right, let's go.
Okay.
I gotta use the bathroom. Here. Okay, check it out. Got all this. Ah, look at this. Look at all the cinnamon I got. But the thing is, like, it all fell into my pocket, too. Jeez. And it's burning my legs, Scotty. It's burning my... This stuff is going through my pocket. Or do I wash off the pocket?
Yeah, you gotta get out of here.
Let me just wash a little bit of it off.
Now that I have a bag of Macara cinnamon, my crew and I need to cover our tracks. I'm pretty sure this will make the roll filling more gooey and keep the mixture inside the roll instead of falling out at the bottom.
My leg is on fire. I've got to get this off of my pocket. Look at...
All right, the first part of my Seattle mission is complete. Next up, finding Cinabon. I was able to track down her phone number. Now I just need an address.
Hi, may I speak to Geraldine, please? This is La Mesa Flowers. We have a delivery for you, and I just wanted to get your address. I wanted to confirm it. Bainbridge Island. Okay, thank you. Bye. I think we need to pay the Cinabon a little visit. Go right there.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
Flowers?
Okay.
I have a little...
Who might they be from?
Listen, I'm not a flower guy, obviously. My name is Todd Wilbur, and I'm actually here to talk to you about Cinabon cinnamon rolls, if you don't mind. Remember the call you got from the flower delivery guy confirming your address? That was me.
Oh, that was.
And here I am. See, here's the deal. I'm in a competition to clone a Cinabon cinnamon roll. But I'm really here to talk to you about these great cinnamon rolls because you are the Cinamom, right?
Well, you are welcome to come.
Oh, thank you very much.
And your friends here?
Okay, yeah, so
Yes.
can we let these guys come in, the camera guys?
Yes, you may.
Okay,
yes,
come on.
This
Introduce
is my
me
mom.
to
Well, I want you to meet my mom. This is my mother, Ray Cheney.
Ray.
Yes.
Hi, Ray. I'm
And
Todd
this
Wilbur.
Is Todd Wilbur. And my mother and my grandmother are actually the source of the legendary cinnamon roll recipe.
Oh, you are? So
Yeah, it's my grandmother's.
that would make her the Cinnagrandma. Awesome. Okay, let's chat. It's the dough that I'm having trouble with.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what kind of flour you use for when you make cinnamon rolls? Is it like a bread flour or all-purpose flour?
Listen to your intuition. Try it and see what happens.
Oh, I don't have a lot of time, though.
Yeah.
I've only got like 3 days to do it, and I'm not even close to it right now. So please give me maybe a little bit of a tip, a secret. I was thinking of using some baking soda and buttermilk to activate the baking soda, maybe help it give it some color. What do you think?
I think you have to try it.
No? You're not gonna, just a little tidbit? No? Nothing?
I would never reveal the secrets of Cinabon. They're in my soul.
I'm getting nothing here. I'm getting nothing. I need something, just something I gotta bring back to my truck. Anything you can help me with?
The most important thing in it, I'm giving you a tip here,
This is an ingredient.
is pure caring. Rigor, tenacity, and imagination.
What in the world is this lady talking about?
The time
Yeah.
and attention. It
So-
has this kind of
has-
nostalgic quality. I inherited from my mother
Sugar.
and from my quality. So think about that. Butter.
Right. Do you mind if I use your restroom?
Oh, not
Want me
at
to
all.
set
Go
it
right
here?
ahead. Sure.
Okay. Ray. Please help me out a little bit. Give me just a little bit of information about your cinnamon rolls.
Oh my gosh, yeah. When about?
Just something, just a little something.
Well, we use the very same ingredients then as we do today.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever use baking soda in your dough?
I don't recall that. When would you use baking soda?
No.
No.
It's all about the filling.
Yeah.
And which is simple.
Just simple
brown sugar
and butter.
and butter and cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
That's it. And you made a paste out of it?
Yeah.
Put that on there?
Yeah.
Would you use only one kind of flour in your cinnamon rolls, or did you combine flours?
No. Plain old all-purpose flour.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Todd, are you learning a few more,
No, I was just using...
possibly
no, just
more
talking-
tips
I was just talking to her.
from Mother?
No, we were just, chatting about her cinnamon rolls a little bit. Just talking about how great, Cinabon rolls are, and how much I love them, and how I should really be outside instead of talking to her.
I think you should. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Heading back to Atlanta, done here in Seattle, but we learned a lot of good stuff here. Got to see that cinnamon factory where they processed the cinnamon. That was awesome. And maybe got a little chunk of information from Cinabon's mom about what kind of flour we use. So good stuff. Now we're going to head back to Atlanta and get cooking. It's been a long day, and tomorrow is our big taste test. Tonight's my last chance to do a test batch, and I'm exhausted. So in Seattle, I learned to use all-purpose flour, not to use baking soda, and I got my Macara cinnamon. And Cinamom told me pure caring, tenacity, rigor, and imagination were clues to help with the rolls. But honestly, I don't know how that will help me now. I'm just glad I got all the clues that I did. Let's make this thing before I pass out. All right, so let's see. We need our 23.5 ounces all-purpose flour this time. Wow, I need some coffee. Can somebody get me a coffee? We just gotta get this thing made. 3/4 there. These are measuring spoons. I wish Cinamom had given me a little more information.
Pure caring, tenacity, rigor, imagination. Pure rigor, pure tenacity, pure caring.
Could the secret to the dough be in the time it takes to knead it? Is that what Cinamom was trying to tell me? Let's knead the heck out of this dough. I hope this is right because it's my final shot at making this dough before tomorrow's taste test. It's now the final day of the competition, and I have a lot of work to do. But right now, I have to check on my rolls from last night. My version, their version. Check them out. You got the overflow, which is okay, but you also have all this seepage, this liquidy seepage.
I've tried everything. We're not getting that gooiness that makes a Cinabon. How am I gonna pass any sort of taste test like this? I am so close to perfecting this recipe. I still think the proofing is off and my cinnamon filling isn't sticking, but I think the taste is spot on. So I'm gonna go out on the street and see if regular people agree with me. I have 2 boxes of cinnamon rolls here. Let's just dig on in and try these and then tell me what you think of them.
Okay.
Dig on in. Sticky, gooey, awesomeness. I'll try the other one. All right, what do you think?
I'm not sure which one I like better because I like the little bit of crunch better in this one, but I like the flavor better in this one.
Okay, well, this is a real Cinabon, and this is one I made.
Oh, nice. Oh, very good. Wow.
Yeah, from scratch.
Oh. Wow, that's awesome.
Hard to tell the difference, right?
Oh, yeah. I couldn't tell. I wouldn't have been able to tell.
They're kind of close.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are they close?
Very
No.
close.
No?
I really didn't think they were close. I thought that one had a more sweet taste to it than this did. If I hadn't just tasted that one, I would think.
You would think that I went to Cinabon and bought this?
Yeah, I would.
I thought they tasted similar.
Great, thanks guys. I couldn't fool everybody, but I know I'm close. I have to get back to my truck and really focus on my problems, starting with my cinnamon filling that isn't sticking. I better call Claudio. Yo, Claudio, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, okay.
I got the dough this morning, and we did some testing. I got some news for you.
Okay, what's going on?
We found some enriched wheat flour at about 67%.
How about the filling? What did you find there? Anything?
On the filling, we found some brown sugar, cinnamon, and oil at about 67%.
Right.
We found water, 27%.
Claudio.
Soybean oil, about 3%. Some
Claudio.
ingredients like white sugar,
Claudio.
yeast, and salt.
Claudio.
But I think the key thing for you is
Okay,
that,
Claudio, anything I can actually use? The cinnamon has that gooey texture to it.
We found that there is some kind of gum there that keeps it all together.
This gum you're talking about, this is probably what's giving it that super gooey quality, right?
Right, right.
Could it be something like xanthan gum, something like that?
It could be xanthan gum.
Beautiful. Thank you, Claudio. Thank you.
Okay, you take care and good luck.
That's one problem solved.
Measuring out some brown sugar, 14 ounces, Macara cinnamon. But you know what else is going to give us the goo factor? This stuff. Claudio told me about xanthan gum, and this is what we're going to put in here this time. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our filling. Dough. Look at that. Puffy. That's what we want.
This is the final batch for the taste test, so I have to make sure everything is done right. Last batch, it seems my rolls didn't proof right in the special oven, and probably because at R&D, they used a separate proofer that was 105 degrees and humid, so I need something hot and humid now. What's 105 degrees and humid in Georgia in the summertime?
We need a warm car.
Wait. A warm car? For
Yeah,
real?
yeah. I don't have a proofer.
This is unbelievable.
No, this is great. I've always wanted to know if a car could proof rolls.
This doesn't work. What are you going to do? How do we...
We're screwed. I'm just going to set these on the seat.
Okay.
Oh, it feels good in here. Am I the first person to proof cinnamon rolls in a parked car? Maybe. Okay, so frosting. Let me get my mixer back.
Hey, Todd.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
It's a mess, and it's really hot, and I'm short on margarine, and I don't have a proofer.
Oh, no. How are you proofing?
I'm proofing in a hot car right over there.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go
I just
check
kind of made that
out.
up.
Well, best of luck to you. Good luck.
Thanks. I feel confident that the gum will greatly improve the roll's filling, and I think I've nailed the frosting.
Nice. Okay, this is it. I love it. Let's go check that rise. That dough has almost doubled in size. Let's go to the oven. But we frost these babies and they'll be awesome. And please work. I don't want it to get any browner than that. We are done.
This is it. Moment of truth. I don't even have time to taste my final batch. But the cinnamon stayed in the bun, and the dough looks great thanks to the proofing. Time is up. I'm off to face the judges.
Todd, so moment of truth. You've had 3 days, right?
Yeah, 3 tiny little short days.
How are you feeling?
I'm so nervous.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. But we do have a pretty awesome panel of judges. Let me introduce you. You've got Frank, our expert, who is a Cinabon franchisee of the year, and it is his business to make and sell Cinabons every day. And then we have Latasha, who is our super fan.
So you know your Cinabon.
And then we have Scott, who is our local patron, been coming to this mall and this Cinabon for years, right?
I come here all the time, and I can eat it for breakfast, I can eat it for lunch, I can eat it for dinner, and I can have it for a late night snack.
Oh, okay. He knows his Cinabon, too. This is going to be super tough. Okay, guys, so here's what we'll do. We're going to have you all open your boxes, take a bite of each, and then we'll have you close up your boxes, push forward the one you think is the real Cinabon. How's that sound? Getting hungry?
Yes.
All right, you guys ready? Open your boxes, and let's start eating. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm so nervous. Yeah, get a nice bite. Yeah, oh, baby. All right, yes. How we doing?
Well, that was delicious.
Yeah?
It was.
Yeah. Are we forming any opinions yet?
We're getting close.
We are? Okay, okay, good. Okay, good. All right, so close up your boxes. Close that up. All right, Frank. Which one do you think is the real Cinabon? Push that box forward. But if you don't know, okay, if you're undecided, don't just guess. Just push them both forward. It may be all up to you.
Well, you know, when I taste this one, right off the bat, it gives me that wow taste.
Okay. What about this one?
Well, I taste cinnamon.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite sure I have the same ratio of the Macara cinnamon margarine blend.
Right.
So there is a difference in the two.
Okay.
I'm going to choose this one.
All right.
As Cinabon.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
You want to change?
No, I'm gonna stick with that one.
So now we're going to take this question mark off of the box and see what we have. You ready?
Yes.
Take it off. Cinabon. All right, Scott, are you ready to push a box forward? Which one do you think is the real Cinabon?
It's really close.
Here we go.
You know, it was really close. I don't think I can make a decision. I'll push them.
Hey, that's a win for me, right?
I can't tell.
Hey.
Sorry.
Yes. I think I get that. I think I get one.
I'll give it to you.
All right, Scott. Thank you. And Natasha, here we go. Moment of truth. You ready? Push forward the box you think is the real Cinabon.
I think this one is absolutely delicious. The only thing is that the icing is not very well blended. It's a little bit chalky. Everything is blended well together with this one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, Natasha, take off the question mark. And what do we have? Cinabon. Are you sure? Are you sure? I may not have won the bet, but I did fool one of the experts. That's a victory in my book.
Well, Todd, you made such a good clone. We are still going to donate to Share Our Strengths, No Kid Hungry, in your name, because you really did give us such a great effort.
I love it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. Beautiful.
However, since it was a little bit of a miss, you still have your end of the bargain to hold up.
It's like 100 degrees outside.
It is just a little warm, but I have the utmost confidence that you can do it with a smile.
So what do I have to do? Cinabon, samples of Cinabon rolls. Yeah, take some. Cinabon, sample of Cinabon. Cinnabon, oh, you need your carbs.
Appreciate it.
Carb up, give you energy. Like some Cinnabon? Cinnabon, you sure? Cinnabon. Want to try some of my recipes at home? Log on to cmt.com for my versions of the recipes featured in the series.